Hi all. So welcome to the next module, that is module 5, accessories. So the word accessories is mostly familiar to us. It's nothing, it's a simply we can say that it is a thing that can be added to something to make it more useful or attractive. So let's see what does this word accessories is mean in the field area of interior designing. Accessories are the elements of primary concern that comprises of decorations and arrangements that would bring and richness into our personal life spaces. The selection and arrangement of accessories reflects an individual own interest and sensibility to good design. The right accessories that help to portray the very essence of the theme in any interior to add interest. Accessories may be changed around or replaced occasionally to provide variety. So the decorator's touch with the accessories that can make a difference in adding beauty, expressiveness, function, and comfort in an interior. So altogether, we can say the right accessories that placed in a right place that will add color, texture, shine, and punch to our room. So that helps to complete the design concept also. So here the accessories are classified into two. One is functional accessories, another is called decorative accessories. So first we will see what do you mean by the functional accessories. The functional and useful accessories that include cloaks, mirrors, screens, lamp, pictures, ashtrays, and waste paper baskets, musical instruments, pillows, books, and magazines. So in these accessories, actually this is mainly such accessories should be useful. At the same time, it should provide a beautiful or beauty to the space. So that is what you mean by functional accessories. So we will see few functional accessories. Cloak. While selecting a cloak, one must think whether it serves the purpose for keeping time as a major accessory as well as be the center of interest as a major object. A cloak with plain lines and simple decoration is usually the best choice anywhere. Next is mirrors. In areas like bedrooms and dressing rooms, mirrors are necessary. In other rooms, they are more decorative than being functional, producing a feel of spaciousness. Mirrors should be selected with respect to all areas and furniture. Next is screen. A folding screen that serves the purpose of area division, or it may be used purely for decorative purposes. They can be moved or adjusted to divide areas into comfortable units. They serve as a stationary background for furniture and other accessories. So next is lamps. Correctly chosen lamps and light fixtures that determines the character of a room. Although the functional aspects be the primary consideration in selecting them, it is no less important to choose design that emphasizes the spirit of the room. A wide variety of useful lamps and fixtures are nowadays available to suit any type of room. Next is pictures. Rooms are more appealing by hanging pictures on the walls and by placing them as the center of interest. So if smartly chosen pictures that will add to the personality of the room. It is usually safe to select themes and colors that keep with the spirit of the room. So in the picture, you are seeing most of the live pictures. Then you can also select few paintings also, like paintings or photos, like a landscape, skyscape, then street scenes, flowers. So all are the very popular choices for traditional rooms. Next is pillows. Pillows provide a dramatic as a note to the color scheme in a living or a bedroom. They may be cotton, quilted, needlepoint, velvety, embroidered. Pillows add to the homely, comfortable touch to the space. Pillows help balance color scheme of the room, used as a headrest or as a support for the back. Next is musical instruments. Definitely, these also furnish a visual treat as a traditional accessory. Next, books and magazines. Books are not actually accessories but are classified as such when used decorating in any large quantities in a room. Collection of books arranged in an orderly manner because an intellectual accessory can become an integral part of a particular room. So the second classification of the accessories is decorative accessories. So here, the objects that exist entirely for the purpose of enhancing the style, theme, and color scheme of an interior are the decorative accessories. If such objects are not present in an interior, it would almost look like a plant without flowers. So decorative accessories include plants and cut flowers, flower arrangements, wall arts, handicrafts items, collections, and sculptures. So the difference between the functional accessories and decorative accessories is functional accessories means actually the accessories that used under that category is a it is useful for our daily purpose. At the same time, it will definitely add a beauty to the it is an add-on beauty to the particular space also. In the case of a decorative accessories, it is exclusively only give the decorative part only. So if we remove such accessories from the space, nothing is going to happen. It's just look like a plant without flowers. So that is the difference between the functional and the decorative accessories. So we will see few decorative accessories. Plants and cut flowers. It denotes interaction between nature and man by creating link with outdoor environment. Plants and flowers improve the look of any outdoor living space. Next is flower arrangement. It provides more economical, effective, and elegant accessory for any type of decorating scheme. They add warmth, bringing nature's flavor into the interior. Artificial arrangements are now getting a popular for both naturalistic and stylist effects. Next is wall arts. Works of art such as drawings, paintings, prints, photographs, wall hangings, and sculptures can add considerably to the personality of the room if artistically chosen and intelligently placed. Artwork is chosen to reflect the occupant's taste and interest. Next is sculptures, an important piece of sculpture that commands high importance and becomes the center of attention. Large freestanding piece or a small prominent piece on a shelf or table adds credit to an arrangement. Sculptures can also be a piece suspended from the ceiling that add focus of monumental attraction to an arrangement. Next is handicraft items and collections. Handicrafts displayed enriches the space much in a creative way. Can be a collection of personal treasures also. Next is woodwork. The characteristic features of Indian woodwork lies in the precision and accuracy of the workmanship. The most common woods are rosewood, mahogany, oak, pine, and walnut. So each wood has its own distinctive grain and color. Modern pieces of furniture use laminate and wood veneer to cheaply achieve special effects. Antique furniture like dining tables, chairs, chests are also made using wood. Metalware and utensils. These are more important for the type of metalware which has its own characteristics. From brass, various types of vases, candle, stand, ashtray, etc. are made. In the picture, you can see few brass vases, different shape vases are shown in the picture. Next is pottery and earthenware. Articles of pottery which are in a great demand are impressive in shape. Wholesome work from Jaipur and Rajasthan have a reputation for its pottery. So in the left side, you can see a few pottery collections. Actually, that is a Jaipur based pottery. So this earthenware that are more artistic with exciting piece of artwork are available in inspiring ranges and are very popular using them in an interior and a unique exquisiteness. Next is stone carving. Indian stone carving has no equal craft anywhere else. The tools used are all simple and the entire beauty of the stone carving that depends on the workmanship skill of craftsmen. So different varieties of carving work on stones like marble are very popular. Next is miscellaneous accessories. So various areas in the home will lend themselves to use of other accessories. A hallway, living room, den or bedroom may be suitable for shelves or cabinets. The lovely colors of book bindings and jackets may be utilized to form a mosaic that becomes an interesting accessory. A good collection of them become an integral part of particular room. Throw pillows can add a dramatic accent note to the color scheme of a living or bedroom. A fold-in screen may serve as a useful purpose as an area divider, or it may be used for purely decorative purpose. An inexpensive screen covered with a wallpaper or fabric might be used as a background for some particular arrangement of a furniture or accessories. A desk in any area of the home will need certain accessories. A lamp is probably the first requirement. The primary purpose is function, but it should also be blended with the decor of the room. So desk accessories can be an attractive as well as a useful. So next we will see what are the importance of accessories. The most important accessory in any room should be at the center of interest. The secondary center should have less important accessory. Accessories should be arranged to show an individual original idea with a center of focus. Example, the focal point in living room is usually the showcase or the mantel shelf. Articles that are grouped together should be made of materials that are pleasantly associated with each other. A beautiful piece of sculpture might be placed in the center with the smaller objects in each side of the mantel. A large low coffee table may hold two or these three magazines, ashtray, and a plan or cutlass. Accessories in bedrooms can be more personal, like photographs and personal collection. So that's all for the module on accessories. Actually, it's a very simple chapter. So please go through all the slides again. I'll be posting the notes of this module on next class. So thank you. I'm just winding up here.